Hey Roby, hope you're doing well and you're feeling a lot better. Again, sorry about that third day there. Like I said, again, hope you're feeling a lot better there. What I wanted to do here is send you the swings that we went over, and like I told you guys, I'm going to put it together a little cheat sheet for you guys as far as everything we did for the short game, and send that to you just in email form. But like I said, I just wanted to send you your swings here. I know we didn't film up too many. I did film myself up doing some drills that I'm going to want you to practice. This is stuff that you don't necessarily have to hit a ball to do. Again, all we're trying to do is just get those new feelings we were talking about there. So what I want to do here is just show you the swing a little bit, so you can kind of see what was going on. I know you can't really tell it from this view, but if I split this here so you can see the face on also, so you tend just to get a little bit too wide with the posture. With the grip with the left hand, you tend to have it a little bit too strong there, so you notice here your fingers and thumb are actually pointing out this way. If you can get that to feel a little bit more on top and get the sensation that the V that is formed with your trigger finger and your thumb pointing more up at your shoulder there, you're going to be in much better shape. Again, just trying to get the stance to feel like it's shoulder width apart as opposed to being so wide there. You could just see that's going to cause you to sway a little bit. Now, one of the big things that we were talking about, a couple things right off the bat, is that as you take the club back, I know you tend to lose your spine angle a little bit. That has a lot to do with you getting lifty as the club starts back and not coiling up with the shoulders. Big thing for you to feel there is because you didn't get enough wind up going back, your body kind of lifts up a little bit to get that club up there, and then we see that front foot there coming off the ground just a little bit. And then from there you really tend to start the swing with the upper body as opposed to letting those hips feel like they're going to unwind through. Hence why you're catching some of those very thin, is because at this point here your weight wants to stay back. A lot of stuff that we worked on for your pitching is really going to help get you the sensation of what you need to feel for that full swing there. But again, as you can see here, you start off good in the tilt and the shoulders and everything. Weight's good with being more onto the balls of the feet there. Then as you can see, as you get up to the top here, everything kind of lifts up. Again, that has to do with you losing a little bit of your coil there, and then your arms kind of take over and lift a little bit. So really getting that sensation of trying to feel like we're going to stay in our spine tilt a little bit more, keeping the lower body nice and quiet, and then focusing on getting the shoulders to wind up. Like I said, what I did is I actually filmed myself up here doing a few of the drills that I do want you to practice. Big one being this, it's the club across the shoulder drill. As you can see here with yourself on the right, as you start the swing going back, as you get to about the halfway back position there, the shoulders kind of stop and then your arms take over, causing you to get very lifty with the club. Really getting the sensation, if you watch here, that I want you to feel is take a club, put it across your shoulders like this. Just focus on keeping the lower body here nice and quiet, and really get that sensation of getting a good wind going back. Good visual for you is depending on how you put the club. As you can see here, is as I get the club to the back position here, you could see that the butt end of the club is actually pointing there over my left foot. And then as I start through, really getting that sensation of letting everything unwind and feeling like my hips and my chest now are pointing towards the target. And then you could see the head of the club here is actually now pointing past my right foot. But what that's going to do is it's going to do multiple things. It's really going to give you the sensation of, first off, keeping that lower body nice and quiet, feeling that good coil there, and it's going to get your body to get the sequence down as to what we're trying to feel for that good wind, that coil, and then really letting yourself unwind through, because now all your energy is wound up, so the only place that you can go now is actually going forward. So really feeling that good extension there, and it's also going to help you get that good stretch that we're trying to feel with your back, of really getting that good extension going back, and then as you unwind, letting everything go forward, finishing all up on that front foot there. As you can see here, all of my energy and all of my weight now is on that left side. My chest and my hips now are facing the target instead of my body really wanting to hang back. Another thing that we talked about was really trying to get you to feel some good extension with the arms coming through. So great drill. So you can see here as you come through, this arm really wants to tuck in. I know I gave you the good visual just to give you an idea here. of Sean O'Hare will flip him, make him left-handed. You could see here as he comes through the shot, the difference with his arms extended through the shot there, and again that has to do with also him getting more of his weight now on his front side. So great drill to help you with this. I know we hit a few shots like this outside, but really get the sensation. This is a great drill. I want you to get your feet to where they're almost touching. I know we did this outside. This is to really give you the sensation of what you need to feel to let your arms get extended on the shot. Really feeling a good wind up to this point. Again, that L position I talked about with the club in your arms at that halfway back point. And now from there, since my lower body has a lot of resistance and can't move very much, something's going to take over. So what's going to take over coming through, since that can't move too much, is now my arms are going to have to start extending through. And so you could see the difference there. Again, if I pulled up your face on view here, really getting that sensation now coming through, getting our momentum to go forward, and then really start to feel like that club extends through. Again, you could see the difference with my arms there compared to yours. Again, this is going to be a great drill for you to really get the sensation of that sequence of now focusing on, again, getting a good shoulder turn, keeping the lower body nice and quiet there. Now, since my feet are so close together and can't move very much, again, like I said, something's going to take over. So really getting that sensation of getting that good extension with the arms. That's what this drill is really going to force you to get the feeling for, instead of here with your arms pulled in so closely there. You're going to start seeing a lot better wind and unwind especially, and start seeing some better distance there, instead of here where you kind of get bunched up this way and then your weight wants to try to go back a little bit. Just really getting that sensation now of feeling lower body nice and quiet, let that club hinge up there, and then coming through, really getting that sensation of letting everything unwind. I mean, bottom line, we need to get your sequence moving a lot better, especially getting that good shoulder coil. These two drills are going to be very beneficial for you to practice. Again, like I said, this is stuff that you don't even need to necessarily hit a golf ball doing. All we're trying to do now is just condition some new habits here. But like I said, also, is everything that we did with the short game. I know I didn't film any of that up, but I'm going to put together a little cheat sheet for you and Barb and get that to you guys so you have some good step-by-step stuff as to what we did with everything with the short game, setup wise, ball position, with chipping, pitching, bunkers, and then obviously some of the drills and everything we did with putting. So expect that also to be coming soon. Again, hope you're feeling a lot better. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call, send me an email. I'm always here to help.